gave them the faith that the presence of women can really add grace and strength.
Now my question is, how to improve our self-confidence? And like a person being with a low self-confidence, how he or she can improve with her self-confidence?
Okay, the best way to develop self-confidence is to have consistency and practice. See, my son was told he will never be able to talk. It is a medical miracle, let me tell you that. When I started on this journey, everybody thought I'm crazy. So how did I develop it? It was just that I wanted it so much. The desire in you to do it should be a lot. And believe one thing, this is for everybody, that no matter how marathon a task seems, how difficult it may seem, if you break something into tiny micro steps and conquer each step at a time, that can help you to achieve anything. The only thing you must have in you is give it the time and be kind to yourself. So my son's journey, everybody is talking at the age of 2, 3, 4. But what he was doing maybe took 20 years, but I never gave up. It is the faith and conviction. Tell yourself, let the whole world say anything. Let the whole world say, the faith should be in yourself. Let anybody say you cannot do it. Actually tell yourself that this should further strengthen your resolve. That I will do it. So I will give you an example about my journey with the martial art Kalari Pai. Kalari Pai is a part of our ancient Indian heritage, and actually our heritage is so rich. This art was created by Lord Parshuram, and all the martial arts, like Sanskrit is the mother of all language, all the martial arts have actually evolved from this. There was a monk called Bodhisattva who carried this art from Kerala to the eastern countries, China, Thailand, all judo, so they have come somehow evolved through this. I started Kalari Pai because I felt that as I was growing older, there was some compromise in my reflexes and coordination. And I wanted to, I know that these are extremely evolved arts. So I was the worst student in the class. I'm talking about motivation, self-motivation. I was the worst student in the class. And there were children 7, 8 years old and me 50 plus, the big auntie who cannot do anything. They were all better than me. The process, I'm going to tell myself that I am improving myself daily, and that is going to give me a high. My own journey is going to inspire me.
How we can apply what habits in our life?
Habit in itself, let's talk about habit. Habit is a very beautiful thing. When you want to form a good habit, it's as they say, you do something for 21 days, push yourself, and then it becomes a part of you. I feel that's kind of a cliche. It's not necessarily so. I think to develop a good habit, good habits and bad habits are also very subjective. Sometimes a particular habit may be desirable according to your goals, and sometimes the same habit may not be so desirable. It really depends on what you are looking forward and what you want in life. You need to prioritize. That is one thing. Now, we may want to do so many things. We need to prioritize where we need to focus. Like for me, as I said, I'm the worst student in Kalari Pai. Why? Because I'm not able to practice. Why I'm not able to practice? Because I have 24 hours. I have to prioritize my family. I have to prioritize my source of income. So what is a good habit for one person may not be so much desirable habit for others. I need to know what is my priority, what is my real goal in life, what is my responsibility more than the goal. Because when you talk about responsibility, there are people who are depending on you. So one responsibility which is common for all is taking care of your strength, health and fitness. If you're going to smoke, drink, go to bars regularly and ignore yourself, definitely is you're going to crash one day. So my habit, of course, when it is when you're doing something daily, it becomes a part of your reflex action. When you want to do something, see, suppose you are driving a car, you learn how to drive a car. In the beginning, when you learn to drive, you will be very conscious, you will be very scared, you will not have the confidence, you may feel that somebody may come and hit you, and you will be very careful, you will be tensed. As you go on driving daily, it becomes a part of your being. Then you can, maybe sip water or maybe chatting with somebody, listening to music. So what happens actually is that your conscious mind can only manage one thing at a time. The other things are all a part of your reflex action and your conditioning. So whatever you want to do, if you're going to just go on repeating that, it will become a part of your being and you can allocate your conscious mind to other things which you want to grow upon. So habits is something that if you just go on repeating something, it will become a habit. So when you form a habit, think that this is now a part of your reflex. If you want to develop a habit, say you want to take a certain medicine daily and you forget to do it every day, keep it in a place where it is very accessible, very visible. And then, you will just not forget it. So you need to just make small tweaks in your life to develop good habits. But more important than anything, you need to define for yourself what are the habits that you want to develop. You want to wake up early, you want to exercise every day. What is the first thing you want to do when you wake up? You want to ignore your smartphone or your social media or your television for some time. What do you need to prioritize, what you need to practice, what you need to, whether you need to study continuously, you need to, say practice music, whatever you want to do, you need to work upon it until it becomes a part of your being.
Thank you, ma'am. You told that you always stand for your son and you will think all your sons to future after you. And why don't you think that you will give your son strength that he will secure your his future himself and
Can you repeat this? I can't hear you very clearly. Every parent would do that. My father also, this is a very beautiful question. I really love it. My father also used to tell me that you need to be strong and an arrangement for certain children because they are so special. Nevertheless, it has been my endeavor. He looks after the household accounts, so that's a considerable amount of work that he's doing. And to this day, I strive to create a business that he will be able to handle independently.
Thank you so much, ma'am.